America has been waiting for y'all to come back to us. How's everything going?
Everything's going pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, let's clear something up, because you know I've been getting a rundown on the street. Everybody seems to think that y'all are either girlfriend or boyfriend, or cousins, or friends. let's just get the record straight.
I better go get me a white Jeep.
Well, no, we're not related at all. No, we're not. We're just very close. He's my best friend.
Yeah, cool.
Now, who found who?
In the whole wide world.
I found Leah. As a matter of fact, Barry Hankerson, my manager, who's her uncle, told me to go up to Detroit and hear her sing. Once I got up to Detroit, I didn't have to hear her sing because she was glowing. I knew she had it. As soon as she started singing, that verified it. And from there, we became here, and everything is all good.
Mm-hmm. Is Aaliyah your real name?
Aaliyah is my real name.
It's very unique. It's nice, though.
It's Muslim Arabic name.
Oh, all right. Do you know the meaning, or does it have a meaning?
It means the highest, most exalted one, the best.
All right. There we go. Let everybody know. Can you say it one more time so we make sure we get this?
The highest, most exalted one, right?
The best, yes.
The best.
Right.
Get it, y'all. Now, what does everybody call you? I know your name is Robert, but do they say, yo, R, yo, Kelly, yo, Robert, yo?
R, Kelly, some call me Ark. You know, making a mistake. Right, Art. Yeah, but most people who know me call me Rob.
Okay. Leah, I know you're a straight A student. How do you mix with, studies and / artists?
Well, it's very hard to intertwine school with the career, but I do feel that education is number one. Cool. So I work hard at that, and I go to performing arts school, so they're very helpful. They've been very cooperative with me. DSA, everybody knows Detroit. And my parents work with me. Good. So they help me keep my grades up.
What do your parents think about your career?
They're very happy for me that, I finally got where I wanted to get. I've been working very hard, and they've been a great support. Ever since I was a little thing, I used to run around and sing, and they've helped me. They've developed me.
Now, how do people around you act? I mean, you know how people say you've changed, and it's usually not you who've changed, but the people around you. Do you feel that kind of vibe going on?
Well, my friends at school, they've been supportive. They don't think I've changed any. They're the same. I'm the same. We're all the same.
Now, how is he to work with?
Rob is great to work with, because really it's not like we work, because we're like really close. So it's like just fun, really. We just hang out, sing.
I don't ever remember working.
Yeah, it's just like fun.
It seems like you had a lot of fun recording your album, but is there any song on the album that is your baby that you like more than others?
At Your Best.
At Your Best.
At Your Best, You Are Loved.
And that's what we're going to peek at today, right?
That's right.
Why that song?
Because I love the Isley Brothers, and I really admire them. They're very unique. Their sound is very unique. You can tell the Isley Brothers song right off. And when he brought it to me, I just fell in love with it from the first time. So that's why I love it.
Where'd the title of the album come from?
She's running around the studio one day with her friends, talking a lot of smack. Talking about age ain't nothing but a number, girl. I was like, what you trying to say? So immediately I heard the song, and I called her back 15 minutes later, told her, check this out. So we cut the track right then and there.
And for the record, you are how old?
That's a secret.
Women doesn't disclose her age.
Mentor for you, I guess.
Yeah, he's my best friend, really. We've been knowing each other for around 3 years, and I met him before he came out with Born into the 90s through my manager, which is also his manager.
Right.
That's how we met, and I sang for him when I first met him, and a couple months later we went to the studio and started working.
What was so special about her that you actually hooked up with her to actually get that whole thing happening?
Well, I don't want to come off like she's big-headed, but all you have to do is take a look at her, and she's glowing, and that's what you have to have for someone like me to really want to break down and work with you or produce you or to be able to produce, because if you're not glowing in some kind of way, I can't even touch you. And that's what Leah is doing. That's what she was doing when I first met her. She was glowing. She had that thing, that vibe.
I kind of just laid back and let him, kind of take control because he had the experience.
Right.
And of course the talent's there, but I learned a lot from him. So hopefully around the second album I'll be able to pull out a little input. My parents always told me, and I sung a lot with my mom, but when I heard other people's views, and everyone else was telling me that I could sing is when I really realized I had a great voice, really. My parents always told me, but you know, parents, they love their kids to
Yeah, they don't tell you anything.
You have a great support system, and your dad travels with you and your brother.
My family's with me most of the time. My manager is my uncle,
Right.
so, you know, he's been in the business for a while, so having him, you know, helped a lot in getting a lot of things done because he had, you know, a lot of connections. Well, you have to grow up quickly in this business because you have to, you know when not to go somewhere, know when to go back to the hotel or whatever. But, you know, my mom travels with me a lot, and my dad and my brother, so having them around helped me a lot. And having them my age, I wanted them to, like, really accept me as an artist and just enjoy the music. And, you know, everybody's asking me, how old are you? And they know I'm young, I'm in my teens, but I made it a fact that I wasn't going to tell and keep it a secret. And now, you know, I just had a birthday. I just turned 16. So I'm telling people now.
We've got the scoop.
I'm 16, so I was really geeked about my sweet 16, so I'm telling people now. But they've accepted me, and my album's been very successful, so that's why I don't mind saying it now. That song can relate to a lot of people. Like if you fall in love with someone older, or if an older person falls in love with someone younger, it's really everyone can relate to it, not just one group of people. And of course, because we knew when I came out that age would be, you know,
The big thing.
an issue.
This past year, you wrapped filming for Queen of the Damned, the Anne Rice novel.
Yeah.
And you finished your third album, and you also signed on to star in the next two Matrix sequels. How many hours do you have in a day?
It's a lot of work. It really is. You know, now that I have, you know, dual careers, it's double the workload. But I'm really enjoying it. You know, this is what I've wanted since I was a little girl. And, you know, living a dream on being original and being unique. And I stay up on what's going on in music, you know, what's hot and all of that. But I don't like to, I won't let things influence me to stray from what I want to do, you know. And the team that I work with is very creative and very innovative, and we're always challenging ourselves to do something new, you know. I'm like, with this album, we have to dig deep and maybe sing about things, talk about things we haven't talked about before. Maybe, you know, we'll use an instrument on this track. I self-titled this album because I feel it really reflects me. It's, like I said before, it's a mature album. It's, even with my vocals, you feel the growth, you know what I mean? My signature style still remains, but with some songs I use a little bit more power, a little bit more depth, because I feel that that's what that song called for. And I just want people to really feel who I am as a young adult now, and I really feel that does come across.
These were some old clips that I had to dig down in the vault to find and bring it to the people, just to show everybody what was what back then. Sometimes it's good to bring things back, you know, where people can actually look at this whole situation and see it exactly for what it really was. It seemed like everybody pretty much knew from the consensus about Aaliyah's age and, you know, the fact that she was dealing with R Kelly, that the marriage, you know, certificate was forged, but nobody really did anything about it. So, I mean, this kind of is what it is. You know, I want to get y'all thoughts in the comment section and make sure that you share this video. I'm out. Peace.
You have to take the leap of faith to step out there and trust the fact that these people, us brothers, myself, oh God, Darren, Kansu, have lived this journey, have been through these experiences, have been through these trials, have learned and have gained success through the formula that we want and wish to provide for you.